Hi, I am Chris Edge. If you're a newcomer to Starbound, imagine No Man's Sky if it was Man's Sky. The pun is intended, of course. No Man's Sky, over the years, has become a very good game. I've really grown to love it. But that's a story for another day. Starbound is the game we're focusing on today. To begin with, it's quite difficult to classify. Think of it as a pixelated, side-scrolling science fiction dungeon-crawling asteroid adventure, survival-based mining and farming simulator, cooking and building game with minimalistic RPG-like elements. Your equipment develops, and you level up literally as you play the game, improving your skill over time. All of these features are delivered with simple game mechanics, where the game interface doesn't stand between you and the game world. On a mechanical level, Starbound is a science fiction game that involves mining, crafting, and exploration, much like No Man's Sky. In terms of core concept, it's similar to Minecraft. Perhaps its closest relative is Terraria, but Starbound provides more freedom than any of the games I've mentioned. This little gem of a game delivers with ease what many other open-world games claim, or even boast, to have, but most fail to deliver completely. Creating an open-world game with an ample of interesting content, like an onion with multiple layers, is not an easy task. Well, Starbound goes so deep that you can even drill down to the liquid core of a planet if you wish to. In fact, if you spend enough time, you can even remove the entire outer layer of hard dirt or stone from the entire planet, leaving only the liquid core. It's possible. In this game, so many things are possible. Building a space station or a complex, fully automated dungeon on a planet's surface? Any day. Creating a crew of space chickens or feudalistic robots? Of course. Exploring high-tech undersea cities and battling deep-sea monsters? Don't even mention it. Digging through rocks made of flesh with a mining mech? Surely. Robbing miniature creatures who live in tiny underground diorama houses? Naturally. Assassinating a UFO penguin dictator? Surely. Visiting pocket dimensions? For breakfast? I haven't even begun to scratch the surface. Starbound surprised me in a good way. I highly recommend it. The only thing that seemed a little difficult to me is surviving the very first day. It would have been nice to include some sort of tutorial, but on the other hand, exploring everything literally by yourself is part of the experience, I guess. So, as for advice, don't starve to death in hardcore mode as I did a couple of times. In normal mode you just respawn on the ship, so I would recommend that for new players. If you're new to Starbound, don't let the fact discourage you that you will probably kick the bucket during your first day, very often. After getting the feel of it, Starbound becomes an awesome journey and one of the best games of its kind. Chris out. See you, somewhere, in time.